Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, and today we have a Kurt Busch throwback in studio, the 2022 McDonald's throwback for 2311 Racing. And without further ado, let's go ahead and pop it out of the box. Alrighty folks, right out of the good old box, and yes, this does come on a stupid base, because apparently these are considered permanent bases, which means until the end of time, these things are supposed to be mounted to the base, and if you take it off, shame on you. You're supposed to have your die-cast races like this, so they just scratch the entire racetrack the whole time. So let's go ahead and dive into this one, fellas. You got Kurt Busch, all kidding aside, right there on the front windscreen. You got the McDonald's archway. It perfectly lines up with the hood louvers. That is a decal. That is not a three-dimensional insert. That is a decal. It's completely flat. There's a little bit of a, there we go, a little bit of plastic something. It actually perfectly lines up with the Toyota crest, or logo, if you will, and actually looks really clean. That white 45 looks really, or the white background behind the red 45 looks really clean. Get your Toyota front end. Get your 2311 Racing decal there. I don't know what's up with this, but I think there's a paint chip there. That's stupid. Yep, that's stupid. That's around the grill placement, too. That sucks. Well, so much for that. No, I'm kidding. Let's go to the left side of this car. Now, it is also missing the Monster Energy logos, which, if I really wanted to, I could easily put it on this car, and yeah, I'll put it in my collection in the 1/64 scale. I get the number 45 right there, McDonald's, whatever the Biff logo that is. I got Kurt Busch, that thing is really droopy. Embrace, I have no idea. I got the Jumpman logo, Toyota, Mobile One, Mac Tools, 2311 Racing. I wish they would do a NBA 2K paint scheme. I think that would be really cool. Goodyear, NASCAR salutes, NASCAR throwback. Let's go to, well, the back of the car. Let's throw it to the back, if you will. Pun intended. Oh, boy. I actually like the back of the car. It looks pretty cool. That Toyota trim line at the bottom with the red on top with the white lettering. That's pretty clean. The hard transition here, I don't know if I like. I wish there was kind of maybe some shadowing, some sort of separation there. It just, I don't know. I don't mind it, though. But, yeah, you have Camry, McDonald's, Toyota. Got the McDonald's archway, the 45. Let's go to the right side of the diecast. Of course, you know, if you're wondering where I got this car, well, I got it from Circle B Diecast. You can, too. You can save on shipping, guys. Check out that promo code down below. You don't have to, but if you do, I'll love you forever. And you know, I'm just kidding, guys. I love all y'all who watch these videos. This channel would be nothing without y'all. So looking at the sponsor placement here, I like it, but I don't love it so much. I feel like the polka paint scheme in terms of, you know, logo placements and stuff, I feel like I like that one a little bit more. But this is a throwback. It's supposed to be retro. And that, you know, considering it in that regard, it's actually a really cool looking throwback. There's so many retro McDonald's paint schemes throughout the years. Definitely something, they have a almost infinite amount of throwback paint schemes they can choose from. You got the 45 right there on the roof. Now this, I think, is the stupidest thing ever, though, is when they do this. It's like, why? Why put the little logos there? It just looks goofy. Like, just take this logo, scale it down, boom, done. I don't understand it, guys. Kurt Busch there. Nothing on the deck lid, which, again, I can easily add it to this 1/64 scale diecast and put it in my collection, and it'll look all pretty. But yeah, this car, of course, is on a permanent base, so remember, to the end of time, it's going to be on this base. That's apparently how it's supposed to be. So it's going to be like 3 foot higher than all the other cars in your Daytona stop motion or wherever you race this car at. All kidding aside, what do y'all think about this paint scheme, guys? You know, with Kurt Busch, the injury, I had kind of a theory the other day about Kurt Busch's 2022 season. And hear me out on this one. For some reason, it reminds me of Sterling Marlin in 2002. And the reason why, I feel like 2311 Racing was really starting to pick up momentum in the summertime. Think about it. You know, I look at what happened at the Kansas race. I feel like the 45 car. Bubba Wallace did a great job that day. But let's just face it, you can't win without a fast race car, right? That 45 car was stupid and fast. I mean, we saw Kurt Busch at Kansas early in the spring. That car was stupid fast. So it makes you wonder that if Kurt Busch was still in the 45 and they didn't have the rotating circus of drivers, could the 23 have found victory lane before the playoffs, getting themselves in, and then the 45 having that same momentum? I think the 45 car would have won the Kansas race regardless who the driver was, truth be told. So if the 23's winning races and the 45's winning races, I think the playoffs are going to be completely different. And my theory why it goes back to 2002, I would not be surprised one bit if Kurt Busch was going to be in the Final Four before his injury. I would not be shocked one bit. I think he would have won the Kansas fall race, and he would have found a way to either Ross Chastain, not the wall ride, but either Chastain or Christopher Bell his way to the finish at the end of each round and found himself in the Final Four. So my point being is 2022, in my honest opinion, had a great chance of a Kurt Busch Final Four and a championship opportunity. I got to be honest with you. So it does remind me just a little bit of 2002. But regardless, man, you know, you look to the future of 2311, how are they going to be in 23? Tyler Reddick in this 45 car? Watch out. That 45 was bad fast. And will that speed carry over to the 23 car? And they're also running a part-time number 3 car of their stable, which is the 67, which if Kurt Busch really wanted to come back again, let's say he can, they could run the 97. Think about that. 67, flip the 6, you got a 97. Who knows? What do y'all think about this car? Feel free to comment down below. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. If you can, please give it a huge thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet. Sign it off.